What's up YouTube, Kevin Wolfwood123. Today's video is about a few things, just having a little waffle about a couple of things really. First of all, I'm going to talk about a couple of Xbox games I got. Pickups, basically, a few pickups. First of all, I found a DSi on Facebook. One of the selling sites had one on there. The kid wanted a DSi, a blue DSi. He was selling that with Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Pearl, and he wanted 15 quid. And I was like, can't turn that down. Pokemon Heart Gold's like 30 odd quid on its own. Pokemon Pearl's worth about a tenner, and then the DS is worth up to 30 quid. So I was like, 15 quid, no problem. So I said, have you got any other stuff? So I typed it in, and he goes, oh, I've just listed up some 3DS games. I was like, oh, fair enough, let's have a look. And he had New Super Mario Bros. 2, Luigi's Mansion 2, and Mario Kart 7. And he wanted 25 quid for the three, which is a bargain price, because I think two of them games are 25 quid, and one of them's about 22 quid. And I was like, would you take 35? I said, would you take 30 for the lot, which was a bit cheeky. And he goes, I'll take 35. He was about, I'd say he was about 10 years old. And he literally lived around the corner. Come out of my road, turn right, he was there. Just, I could hit his house with a stone. So I was like, can I pick it up? And he's like, can you get it Saturday? I was like, I can get it now, because I live down, like, round the corner if you want. So I popped to the cash point, got the money out, gave him 35 quid, and I was well happy. Got the stuff. So basically what I'm doing, the DSi I'm giving away. Giving it to my sister-in-law, because she's a bit down at the moment. And she wanted something like brain training and that to give her something to do. So I'm giving that to her. Come with a plug. Didn't come with a stylus though. It's got a few scratches on the screen. Overall, you know, alright condition. Especially for free. She's having it for nothing. And I've got all the games. I've already got the games. So I seeing if anyone wanted to trade for the games, but I was offered money for them straight away. People were like, I'll take it. I got 30 quid. I think it was like 33 quid posted for the Pokemon games, 2 Pokemon games together. So I was already in profit. Mario Kart, Luigi's Mansion, and New Super Mario Bros. 2, I ended up making, I think it was like 77 quid, I think it was, on the free. Something silly like that. So I made like £100. So I put that towards Christmas presents. Which, you know, I didn't really need the stuff, but I wanted to get the DSi for her. But if you can make a bit of money, why not? I've got the stuff already, so there's no point getting it twice. Excuse me, I've got a cold still, as you can probably hear. Man flu. I'm kind of getting over it now. I'm getting, well, sore nose. As you can see, it's bright red. Rudolph. And I've been sleeping really poorly because of it. But anyway, that's the first pickup I got. There's suddenly, the day after, this didn't happen. I didn't manage to get this pickup, but there was some N64 stuff. It said Nintendo bundle, 60 quid. And I said, is it really worth it? I was like, I don't know, Nintendo 64 bundle, it weren't really that worth it. And then I looked at the pictures, and then I spoke to Kieran Cox, and he's like, get it, man, look at the games that are in it. And I was like, looking, I couldn't see any good games. And I was like, oh, Jesus, there is. There was, excuse that, Facebook. There was like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64, Smash Brothers, Mario Party. Basically all the good games you can want. And I was like, I didn't even see these. I don't know what was happening to me, but I was blind to them. And I was like, oh, I'll take them. Yeah, can I have them? And there was it was on there for 3 hours, so I missed it. And then she just goes, it's already been on there for 3 hours. Someone took it straight away. I was like, fuck. So I missed it. It was about 200 quid's worth of games there for 60 quid. Now, I would have probably kept most of those, and I know Kieran wanted a few of the games, so I said to him I would have given them to him. But I missed out, so that's one bundle I missed out on. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is Xbox games. A couple of pickups for Xbox One. First one is Ori and the Blind Forest. I got that as a download code, and I wasn't expecting too much. I know a few people rated it, and I've not heard anything about it. I didn't really look it up, but I thought I'd give it a go, and I just got addicted to it. If you're after a game which has got, I mean, the graphics are great, the sound, the music is great on it, really, really good. The controls are really tight and responsive. If you're a rage quitter though, I rage a lot. So when I'm playing it, some of the bits on it, I was on the mics chatting to Kieran and that on Skype and that, and I'm going, you know, I'm fucking freaking out. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I've died like 30 times on this bit, trying to get like past certain bits so hard. Maybe I'm just sucking at platformers, but some bits were like really, you had to basically go through sections of a course, kind of like Super Meat Boy, and you had to do everything perfect. If you messed it up once, you died. and you had to like die like loads of times throughout the level, throughout the certain stage bits, to get to know what you have to do. So oh, well, next time I have to go left instead of right, and next time you have to jump twice instead of once. You have to learn it like that. But if you're after a good challenge, Ori and the Blind Forest, you can pick it up quite cheap on some of the Facebook sell-it sites. You can get it for a £5 download code. I think you can buy it on eBay for like 10-15 quid, but it's worth every penny. Really good game. Really enjoyed it thoroughly. Recommend it. And the other game I got was Rise of the Tomb Raider. I managed to get that for 30 quid new from Game. I love the first one. The second one, there's bits in it I do like better than the first one, certain aspects. But the first one I think had a better story. The story of this was alright, but when he got to the end, I was expecting like a big explosion, like it was quite epic, but not like really as good as the first one. And the what was it? The actual ending, when it ended, I thought I'd get an achievement, but I didn't. Oh, sorry, I thought I'd get some sort of like here's a 100 game score for finishing it. But I didn't really get anything, so I don't know if I've done it wrong or something, but I think I've got the good ending. Someone said there's like 3 types of endings. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. But yeah, I got a decent ending, and I just didn't get an achievement. And then I looked at the achievements, and I was looking, there's things you can do, like throw a chicken in the air and shoot it with a fire arrow. It's like rotisserie chicken or something, an achievement. And I was like, I just can't be bothered to go back and do the achievement, so I just sold it on. I usually what I do is I keep the exclusives, but as Tomb Raider... Rise of the Tomb Raider wasn't exclusive, it's a timed exclusive. I didn't see the point in keeping it, so I sold it on for £29. So I lost £1 on it, and I got to complete it for £1 basically. So I'm happy with that, and no doubt in like a year and a half's time it'll be... I think it's in a year or something, or 6 months it comes out on PlayStation 4, and then it's going to be probably on Games with Gold anyway, like the old one is. But I do recommend it. It is a good game. If you can pick it up for like 30 quid, worth having a go. But if you could pick it up even cheaper, I mean, after Christmas and that, I'm sure it's going to be going down 20 quid. It's not going to hold its value. It's not like a... Well, with Nintendo games, they tend to hold the value. Even the second-hand games are like 30 quid. Whereas the Xbox games, they tend to drop like, 30 within a couple of weeks, and then 20 go down and down and down. So I'm sure by the time it's out on the PlayStation 4, it'll probably be a tenner. But anyway, yeah, it's another good game to get. And last thing I want to talk about is Xbox Original. Again... I'm back on that again. I'm actually making an Xbox Original for... I don't know if I want to say his name, because I don't know if he wants people to know what he's got. But I will later on. I'm going to make a video. I haven't actually made a video. I should have done. I keep being told by other YouTubers, make a video of it, doing the progress, doing the upgrades, doing all the bits, painting, cleaning it. But I just don't. What I do is I crack on and get it done. And then by the time I go back to look at it, I've already finished it. So I've done it now. The hard drive's been upgraded to 250 gig. It's been cleaned inside and out thoroughly. I mean, it was proper filthy inside. The thermal paste has been changed. The case has been painted. And all it needs now is the LEDs. But the LEDs are coming from China and they are taking an absolute age. It took me last time about 7 days for a set of LEDs to turn up from China. And this time it's a month already. And I think it's a month in 2 days. And it's still not here. I don't know if it's coming or not, and if they ain't here, then I'm going to have to order some more, and they're going to take another month, which is a shame, because I really want him to have it for Christmas, because it'd be good to play with the kids, and that is, a good game, good system, and the old arcade games would be great to play for Christmas, especially because it's got like 13,000 ROMs on there. But I'm happy with it. When I painted it, I was like, I don't know, man, I don't know if I feel it. When it was out, like when it was in bits, when it was all in bits, I was just like, I don't know if I feel the colour. The difference with this colour and the other one is the orange one I did is the orange was a lot more... it's not as see-through. You can see through it, but it's not as see-through. Whereas this colour, well, it's red. It's see-through. It's like a crystal Xbox red. It's really... Well, I'm happy with it. The moment I put it together, I was like, you know what, I'm liking this now. I really like it. And now I'm jealous and I want to keep it for myself. I'm like... There you go, Facebook again. I really want to keep it for myself. I'm pondering, I shouldn't do it. I don't want to spend more money, spend another 15-30 quid to get another Xbox and do it for myself. Because ideally I'd probably like all the different colours, but then what am I going to do with it? I'm going to be one of these people with like 13 N64s, all different colours, all lined up on a shelf. I mean, I don't see the point in that. So I think I'm going to stick with the orange one. Or maybe I really want to do a purple one. Maybe I'll do a purple one cheap and then sell my orange one if I like the purple one better. if I had the choice now, I'd keep the red one and sell the orange one, because the red one is really nice. In fact, I'll do a little spoiler. I'll just show a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Look, there you go. Look, crystal red. Just a little bit. Just a spoiler there. So, if you're watching, you know who you are. That's a little spoiler. I haven't showed anyone. A few people have seen it and they really like it. I'm well happy with it. The way it's turned out, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad it's come out like this. Just annoyed for the LEDs. Waiting forever is a pain in the arse when you really want to get it done. Anyway, I'm off. I'm still feeling rubbish. I've got to take the rabbit to the vets because the rabbit's really sick. Yes, we got a rabbit. We've got a rabbit there in that cage there. Big cage. We've got a hedgehog in that cupboard there. And a dog there. But the rabbit's not very well. It's been not eating. So I'm not too sure if she's getting old. She's losing her eyesight and that. So she's quite old. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's a bit boring. Oh, and before I go, one more thing. Sorry to keep rambling on. I've been doing the Blu-ray videos, showing Blu-ray unboxings and that. I know they're not interesting. I know they're not super interesting, but some people want to see what they're getting. So people might be going, oh, that Zavvi Blu-ray looks really good. I wonder what it looks like. Go and Google it, and it comes up on YouTube. They can have a little look on my video, which is what they're for. So if you see me holding up a Blu-ray on a picture and it says unboxing Zavvi Blu-ray, if you don't like that, don't enter the video and dislike it. If you don't like it, just walk away. Just ignore the video. Just keep scrolling. I don't see the point in people coming in and just disliking the video just to dislike it. I mean, it doesn't get to me. It just makes me think, why bother looking at it?